The latest now on a deadly deputy-involved shooting in DeSoto County. It started with a simple traffic stop and ended in gunfire.
Yeah, the shooting happened back in January on State Road 72. We do want to warn you, the body camera video may be hard to watch. It starts with deputies pulling over a car believed to have 30-year-old Matthew Raleigh inside. Raleigh is a convicted sex offender who had an active warrant out of Georgia for enticing a child for indecent purposes. As one deputy approaches the female driver, a man can be seen in the passenger seat smoking. The deputy tells the driver that she failed to stop at a stop sign, then speaks to both of them.
Is there any reason why you kind of been looping around?
Because my GPS was messing up.
We're fighting blue.
By this time, a second deputy, Sergeant Nunez, has arrived and approached Raleigh on the passenger side, asking for his driver's license. At the same time, Deputy Trujillo is on the driver's side of the car. The female driver has stepped out of the vehicle and is showing her license to Trujillo. Sergeant Nunez asks Raleigh to get out of the car, and the traffic stop escalates in an instant.
Stop.
Now take a look at what happened from Deputy Trujillo's body cam video. Remember, he's on the other side of the car with the driver.
All right, thank you. Do me a favor, stay behind the car. Stop! I'm shot! Shots fired! Man, move! Shots fired! Shots fired! I'm hit.
You heard Deputy Trujillo say that he was hit. Well, despite being shot by Raleigh, he returns fire along with Sergeant Nunez, ultimately killing the wanted man. Well, Raleigh got the gun from the car's center console as he took off his seatbelt, aiming at Deputy Trujillo. An internal investigation by the DeSoto County Sheriff's Office, along with an investigation by FDLE and the state's attorney's office, found both deputies acted within policy and state law and did nothing wrong.
Deputy Trujillo's at home recovering. Sergeant Nunez was not hurt, and she is back on duty. Wink security analyst and retired FBI agent Richard Kolko has taken a close look at all of the body cam and the dash camera footage.
Yeah, he joins us now in studio. So, Rich, traffic stops aren't unusual. Oftentimes, some people say they are routine, but there's nothing routine about them. But they can definitely also turn dangerous.
This is true. The two things police officers hate most are domestic violence calls and traffic stops. There's actually about 50,000 traffic stops a day in the United States. Think of that number, 20 million a year. Almost all of them are completely safe for the officers and those that are stopped. But as you can see, there's training that goes into this to make sure complacency doesn't set in. And in this case, Nunez didn't have that complacency. She came up to this traffic stop. One of the things most important is you want to stay away from the people in the front seat after you've cleared the back seat. See her standing behind the camera showing you her body cam behind this bar on the car. That provides some protection. So these are the things you see officers do every single day when they're doing these thousands of traffic stops on a daily basis.
Things changed very quickly here. Rich, when does it go from routine to crisis?
That's something that's difficult to say. That's why deputies have to be on their toes at all times. A lot of the stops are one officer at a time, let alone two. We can see here this one started. This is footage from the car, from her car. Routine stop. You can see in that instant, she just opens the car door, not expecting anything unusual to happen. She'd been having this conversation with the passenger, and he passed out the driver's license. Things were going okay, but instantly went bad. Both officers drew their weapons and fortunately survived.
And Rich, finally here, Deputy Trujillo was injured. Walk us through his reaction to all this and how it transpired.
Well, this is an important part, Russ. One of the things people don't think of is, oh my gosh, you're shot, you're out of the game. There's a fighting thing here. The officers are going to continue to stay in the fight. And even after he was shot, he was on the radio and still using his firearm to end this problem. Stay in the fight, keep your officers alive, make sure everybody goes home at night.
And we're so glad that they did and that they're both okay. It's a reminder of what these men and women in uniform go through every single day.